Executive actions. Crowding into a corporate elevator on a Shadowrun is risky. You're exposed, vulnerable, but time is of the essence. The CEO's office is 50 floors up, and the Baron has your back. In theory. Light. Blanderized music flows softly from hidden speakers as you make your way up to James Telestrian's office and towards your objective, a sample of Project Aegis. You need to find the sample and get out before the Baron loses control of the Telestrian mainframe, and Arcane breaks loose. Alright. Looks like there's not a great deal for it. Let's do it. This is way too easy. Obviously way too easy. Alright. I legit assumed guards would have shown up by now. Alright, everyone into the pool, I guess. Let us grab it, Dodger. Globe glows with an unearthly light. The camera jerked away, so I wasn't able to read that. But you guys can pause the video and see it, it's fine. So we have another spirit poking around. Chance to deck something over there. I would have thought by now that we would have been attacked again. Not sure I'm concerned or disappointed. Alright, guess I'll start moving Coyote and Ring up. We're gonna have our Decker do his thing. And you're basically useless, but... No, we're gonna have you stay here. We can summon a water spirit in the event things go crazy. Not sure what that door opening sound was, but I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Camera node. But I can't access it, which means something bad's about to happen. Man, I'm good. Alright, let's get a little backup in here. As I was. Missing twice on a 91% is a terrible, terrible feeling. There is actually a cheat code. If you turn it on, you can actually see what the dice rolls are. And actually the game is very fair if you're seeing what's happening under the hood. But it can feel really frustrating when things don't go the way you want. I wonder if Rinko... I think it's supposed to be for riggers. These little vents, they're supposed to be for drones. But it's like, technically Rinko is small. Couldn't she fit in there? Up just in case. Coyote's gonna cover our backside because I don't trust ignores the path enough to get the job done. Oh, there you are. That's frustrating. Turn those to our advantage and get a move on. No, that didn't take long. We're lucky we can just dismantle this thing. Let's cut straight across. We'll try that side path on the return trip. Oh. You got lucky there. Alright. Probably means I need to get Rinko back into the fray. Otherwise, our Decker is going to be in for a world of hurt. Yeah. Alright, Typhoon. Time for you to soak some hits for us. And if we lose the Shaman, we lose the Spirit, so it's actually a bit of a pain at this point. Probably should heal him, but... Ah, now you guys decide to join the party. Ah, can't make it that easy now, can ya? Didn't even see that guy over there. Might want to summon another program. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more backup. Honestly, if you're new to Shadowrun, one of the things that'll probably be the most confusing is indeed how Matrix combat ends up working. It can be a little strange. Yeah, let's see what we can do from here. 65, that's not great. Dumb luck wins the day! Huzzah! Ah, come on, you got this. There we go. Alright, this is how we're gonna do things here. Okay, that's another down. Move your idiot butt over here so you're not in immediate danger. Extra AP, you're going to go say hello to these guys. You are not endearing yourself to me. Nice. Good shooting, Coyote. Got to get rid of this thing. Oh, come now. He must have given it a defense buff ability. That's very annoying. Finally. Phone VM search results of Project Aegis, call from Thomas Telestrian, recorded 5 days ago. Dad, it's all gone. The runners attacked last night and managed to blow the whole Columbia River facility to bits. I've had teams sorting through the rubble all morning, and they haven't found any viable Project Aegis material. The sample I sent you is all that's left. This is a mess. Lots of people dead in the building, a total loss. Call me to discuss what you want me to do next. Tom. Get behind cover. Literally never a reason not to. It's not like you don't know that you're going to be in danger. Of course you were in danger. We're in Court Matrix space. We're We're not going to be making any friends because we're going to definitely be raising our alarm. Alright, that attacker's got to go. Please hit him. Oh my god. Yeah, here's a fun fact for you. One of the common exclamations in the future is "by the spirits." And this is because every religion and myth is basically true in the Shadowrun universe. So you have a situation where spirits are real, gods are real, including old pantheons long thought since fictional. No, it's all real. That's just the world we live in. Now you might be thinking, well, how does that work? Doesn't that, like, contradict itself? Well, you might think that, but... Shrug. I'll be honest, I don't know how that works, but it does. Nice. Coyote, I am sorry for ever having underestimated you. I was wrong. You just get to cover so you don't immediately die. No, I don't care if you go wild. Why does the water effect play way over there? I think next turn I'm just going to have the spirit self-terminate, so I don't need to worry about it. If it went wild in the middle of 4 different targets, it would definitely prioritize our enemies, which is definitely something I can work around. But if it gets particularly angsty at this point, it could be a problem. Ugh, these guys are just meat soaks. It's a problem when they're just sponging all our damage. Ah, jeez. A lot of the time you don't even expect for them to hit you, you know? Guys, come on, he's right there. Alright, Idjit, you'll get this for me. Personal Correspondence Archive. Email and IM search results for Project Aegis. Title Sample Security from E. Silverstar, Telestrian.ucas. Message. Mr. Telestrian, in light of the recent attacks, I have relocated the only remaining sample of Project Aegis to the safe in my office. The safe is hidden, and the safe's lock is mechanical, and thus not at risk from Matrix Decker attacks. Sincerely, Eric Silverstar, Director of Security, Telestrian Industries, Seattle office. Well done, mon ami. As it happens, Eric Silverstar's office is on this very floor. What about time a little good fortune came our way, eh? You know, it's almost as if things are going according to plan. As you say, now, to stop those elevators, I am sure there's an accessible node in the system we can access. Find it before you are overrun with guards. That's sound advice, my good friend, but, you have to do that first. Yeah, we still have this reality on our hands. Come on, all you need to do is hit 1. There we go. And in the event that spirit gets any ideas, we'll just keep cowering in pain. And of course he went wild. Right when I was going to, take care of the problem. Well, turnabout's fair play. Oh good, the spirit's attacking the other spirit. Nothing like a rousing bit of jealousy in order to keep them occupied. Full speed ahead, Dodger. I don't think he can get through the door right now. So I'll have him... No, he can. I wasn't sure that would work. Let's put him behind a tall wall, then. I figured that'd be too long of a shot for him to actually hit. You gotta love how mellow this music is, even though we're technically in the midst of life or death combat. The elevator control node is still inactive, meaning we're still in danger. But I don't see anyone else. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, yeah, that's bad. I shouldn't have brought you with me. Where the heck is the other enemy, then? Looks like it should be down here. What is going on? Let's check the sides. There's nothing. Literally nothing should be stopping me right now. I don't understand. I'm very puzzled on this one. This should already be set. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why they took their sweet time, but they sure did. Alright. Now we're back on track. Oh, very nice of you to put yourself right next to me so I can hit you as hard as I can. Except that I didn't hit very much. Dodger, come on, man. Don't be, ignores the path. Gain control of the elevators in the Matrix. You. Delete yourself. There. We should be back in control of the situation again. So now we just need to figure out which direction the elevators are in. Ah, excellent. Let's move out. Yes, even you ignores the path. We are really pressed for time here. It's a good thing you can make mad distance. Now, I think there is an emergency eject button, but I think you take damage if you use it. Or at least that's how I remember it working. If it turns out I'm wrong, then I'm just an idiot and I'm wasting everyone's time. Which is not impossible, I'll say. I actually only played a Decker in Returns. I actually did some other builds for Dragonfall and Hong Kong. But I'm here anyway. And it's only one thing, so that's not so bad. Local file search results for Project Aegis, Security Threat Assessment, Lynn Telestrian. Text excerpt. At this point, we cannot confidently assign a motive to Ms. Telestrian's hiring of Shadowrunners to destroy the company's Columbia River facility, but there are two leading contenders. The most likely is she is working for a rival megacorp seeking for a competitive advantage, but an alternate explanation is that it has something to do with her deep involvement with the Universal Brotherhood. While Telestrian Industries, of course, would never interfere with an employee's religious choices, our 2053 investigation raised concerns that Miss Telestrian's devotion to the cult-like Universal Brotherhood could represent a security risk to the company, and it's possible that this has already become true. Gosh, it's almost like she's completely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or something. Yep, I saw that coming. Yep, I got attention to other spiders now. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Spiders is a term for network security and IT people, particularly those that happen to be in an IT security field. Yep, as you see, I have fully alerted everyone. I'm just gonna leave. Ooh, they're gonna do their best. And you know what? I respect that. I'm still gonna run for it, though. Nuts to this. These guys can soak up some damage for all I care. And now you guys see what happens when you let that timer completely fill up. I try to avoid that, but I want to also be pretty thorough. You know, for obvious reasons. Oof, that was a little close. You see that they're actually human avatars. These are not ice. These are actually the security people trying to get rid of me. Little do they know that all I want is out of their system. Bye! Ah, you guys are delightfully stubborn, but I'll be seeing you later. Alright, gang, let's move. Your comlink trips again, and the Baron's face appears on screen. His voice is far less confident than before. This is new. What now? What's new? Apparently, Mr. Silverstar's reputation for paranoia is well-founded. This panel is hard-coded door control that cannot be accessed from the Matrix. It was not here yesterday. How did he have it installed so fast? Maybe if you gave me more information, we could figure out the next step together. So maybe we'll think of something. Very well. This will work, but the plan requires you and only you to stay the night. What about my crew? You will find the elevator, once again under our control, goes to an empty parking garage and safety. Your hired help will be able to clear the building with ease. You, however, will be Telestrian's newest employee come sunrise. Now allow me to tell you where to go. This is escalating quickly. But remember, every run goes sideways at least once, if not more. You hunker down in the janitor's locker room amid the smells of industrial-strength cleansers, floor wax, and body odor. Sleep is impossible, as you must be constantly on your guard for the telltale sounds of security teams or building maintenance crews. Morning eventually comes, and with it, another chance at Project Aegis. Good morning, mon ami. You look well. You better have a good reason for locking me in here overnight. Given Mr. Silverstar's paranoia about security, we could not get into his office in a straightforward manner last night. However, thanks to the mayhem created by you and your Shadowrunners, a situation ripe for exploitation now exists. Ripe for exploitation, eh? Oui. While you waited here, I continued to probe, looking into some of the less secure, more mundane Telestrian office files. Shipping records indicate that Mr. Silverstar recently took delivery of several paintings he commissioned after being promoted to VP of Telestrian Security. The shipment was called Our Values. On the same day, building maintenance reported installing the artwork in his office at the same time as a piece of equipment purchased from Fuji Corp. Although they attempted to obfuscate its use, I believe it is the safe. Betting the artwork and the safe were tied together somehow. You are very bright. Mr. Silverstar is personally conducting an investigation into last night's break-in. He is interviewing personnel who may have pertinent information. You need to be one of the personnel he interviews in his office. Once you are inside, you will need him to leave so that you can find a way to get the sample. So I tell him I have evidence so I can get inside his office for an interview. Close. You'll plant evidence of your own creation. There are 3 matrix emergency power junctions on this level. If we add some comlink chips to them, it'll make last night's run appear to be preparation for a larger run. It will bring attention to Telestrian security. Getting the attention of corporate security comes easily to me. What's your angle? There's a janitor's uniform, ID badge, and comlink chips in the locker. They will get your general access and allow you to pass basic inspection. The rest is up to you. One more thing. Mr. Silverstar is well known for his creative security measures. You would do well to learn as much as you can about this man before meeting him. Now, quickly change and I will unlock the door. Well, what the heck? It got me through the Universal Brotherhood. Maybe it'll get me through Telestrian Corp. Don't blow your cover. I love when the game just literally comes out and says what it means. Yeah, I'm just plain old regular janitor. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Hi. Supervisor has the look of a stuffer shack manager with delusions that he's on a career track rather than what he is, a disposable dime-a-dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you first came in, but I only found out that you were starting an hour ago when you suddenly showed up in the system. Weird glitch or something. Normally we'd watch an orientation trid and walk through our mission statement, but, well, it's going to be hard for you on your first day when you're going to be cleaning up a lot of blood. Maybe a lot. I can handle it. Just tell me what to do. You'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. People were just get things cleaned up on this floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try to stay invisible and don't get into any trouble. Otherwise, they're going to call me, and I'm going to have to reprimand you and put a note in your file. Straighten up floor, stay out of trouble. Got it. I hope they did get whoever did this. Only a fool will attack a Telestrian corporate office and think they can get away with it. Start heading from room to room and clean what needs to be clean. Good luck and welcome to Telestrian. Hi. What can I do for you? Anything's upstairs. Supervisor says there's more cleaning to do. Top floors may only be accessed with express authorization. Eric Silverstar, VP of Security. You can head to the lower floors. Supervisor you want. Okay, well, I better get back to it. I guess I should pretend to do my job. Is there anything here I can interact with? Not over here, at least. Gosh, I sure do wonder what happened here. It is such a big mystery to me. I have no idea. Hi. As the Telestrian tech jockey returns to speak, you notice a panel has been removed from one of the land racks just behind him. Thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silverstar is calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Start over in the corner and make sure you don't get any solvents on my servers. Do you think you could duck out for a smoke or something? It'd be easier if I didn't have to clean around you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no problem. That's another day in paradise, right? Yeah, yeah. All right. Time to make the magic happen. Remove the access panel from the panel and replace the comm link chip. Access panel comes off quiet pop and you place the chip inside. Open panel is a rat's nest of cables and half disassembled hardware. Some of it's loose. I've also learned during this particular playthrough that tapping Alt lets you see those interaction bubbles. And it can speed things along if you don't want to just hover your mouse over everything. Oop. 2 men are staring into the vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raoul, I know you know that there's nothing in that vent, but when I told that to Silverstar, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said it was letting the company down by not displaying corporate value of duty. The suits sure love their mission statements and all that, Drek, but the day isn't the day for Telestrian Corp's duty above all crap. Several of us did the ultimate duty last night. I guess I should be happy Mr. Telestrian isn't in today. Just get in there and take another look. I've got to go upstairs and report. I'm a dwarf. I can fit in there. Filthy guard is looking into an open vent. He's clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the duct. Sorry, I tracked that Drek all over the floor. He shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened last night. Me either. You think they're going to want the... You're done at the vent for the day? They want me to get this room back in order. If anyone asks, you saw me in there, okay? That is why I like high charisma builds. In fact, it's actually probably going to be a specialty if I end up doing Dragonfall after this. Install the Comlink power chip. Access panel comes off the quiet poppy. Place the chip inside. It's all coming together. Did I get that one over there? Don't think I can, actually. That's okay. I have to say, at this point, it's not looking good. I don't know how it happened. Nonetheless, the records show this terminal is left unsecured in direct contravention of Telestrian corporate policy. You failed in your duty. I know it's duty above all for your security types, but I'm a victim here, I swear. Perhaps when Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion, that will become of value for your data pushers as well. Right now, it seems your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere. I need to make my report to Eric. That sucks for you, doesn't it? The wage slave's on edge. He's staring vacantly at his terminal with his hands on his face, his fingers switching nervously. What do you want? Can I see you're busy? Can you see I'm busy? Looks like you're in some real trouble, chummer. Buzz, unless you can clean up a shattered career, leave me alone. Came across some items that might help you out. He shakes his head. I doubt it. You know the guy who said life isn't fair. He was talking about me. Security's bullying you, but I can make it look like your terminal was tampered with and no one would be the wiser. You're right. There's no reason I should let security push me around. Just do it quick. Oh, it's almost too easy. Place the cables and data chips around the terminal's case. Oh. Thanks so much. I won't forget this when your review comes up. No problem, sir. Just glad I could help. Would you mind clearing out for a while? There's a lot to do. You bet. Just remember to keep this between us. Oh, I will. You have nothing to worry about, chummer. And place the comlink chip. Okay. What other mischief can I get up to? That might be the full extent. Yep, this is looking full extent. But, oh, I don't know how I ended up with 26 karma, but I will happily take that. Let's see. Definitely need to up shotguns, because, of course. I'm gonna plunk another into dodge. Another into body, in fact. I have not actually upped body in a while. Body's at the top, not the bottom. I keep doing that. Yeah, dwarves can actually go a little bit higher on body, but orcs and trolls can go even further. Might be the full extent of what I can do for the moment. I'm not interested in going into strength or intelligence at this point. Willpower is actually the dwarven trait, which means that dwarves actually make really great spellcasters and adepts, but obviously I did something a little bit different. Yeah, no, I'm satisfied with that. I will hold on to those 5 for later. I don't know, maybe I'll plunk another into dodge or charisma before this is all over. Now, the bait is set. Now I just need the mice to come to the trap. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I found all these chips on some of the Matrix switch boxes. Is that important? The guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. He turns his back on you and has a brief conversation and then turns back. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. Thank you, sir. You are too kind.